Hi everyone, today I'm just going to do a little short tutorial about taking care of your nails. As you see, I have my natural nails out. I've taken all the polish and paint off of them, and I'm just going to do a treatment. So the first thing I want to do is get the Hyken Essential Fragrance Cuticle Oil. It looks like this, and it's got vitamin E and a few other things in it that makes your nails look really great and grow really fast. I've also broken a nail, and so I want to get that nail, especially because apparently it got weaker than the others, and I ended up having to cut them off, and now they are no longer as long. So when I do the nail art tutorials, I'll have to share with you all ways on how to make them more accessible for my watchers with longer fingernails. I also, while I'm doing this, want to remind you that I'm trying to get up to 52 or 100. My goal is 50 for this week, and hopefully next week I'll get up to 100 viewers. Once I get to 50 viewers, I'm going to have a little contest, and I'm going to send a prize. Or I might not even do a contest, I might just do a prize. So with this, I'm just taking the brush, going around the cuticles first, and then applying it to the top of the actual fingernail so that all those nutrients from the oils can get not only into my cuticle areas, but into the nail beds as well. Do not forget to do the inside, because that part can also contribute to your nails breaking, crackling, and being not so perfect and strong. So with your pointers, you want to rub it into your thumbs. With your thumbs, you want to rub it in your pointers. Then you want to take that, rub in your bird finger, your middle finger. Once you're done with that, you're going to rub in your ring fingers on your left and right hands. Then you're going to take your thumbs and rub in your pinkies. And then you want to just take your hand and go around that whole finger. Because like I said, you want your hands to be totally saturated like these. Get your fingernails saturated. Once everything has a good amount of oil on it, close that up because you don't want oil spilling around everywhere. This oil has vanilla almond extract. It's by Hyken once again, and it's vanilla almond 153003, and that's that close up. Hopefully you all can see it. The next step is going to be China Glaze peppermint oil. Now, quite honestly, I don't know if the peppermint oil is available throughout the whole year. I got this on a sale from Sally's, but you could go to China Glaze's website. It's chinaglaze.com, and type in the peppermint oil for your cuticles. That looks like that. It's red, and there is no number on the bottom, and it's just the regular China Glaze. You don't have to shake it up, but I shake it up to get things moving around. With that, you want to just go across each cuticle. It smells really good. It's just another oil to add, like I said, as much moisture as possible to those cuticles. Because if your cuticles dry out, your nails won't grow. And that's a lot of people's problems. Like in regular everyday, my friends ask me, well, where do you get your nails done? Or how are your nails growing so fast? Well, for me, 4 weeks of growth is about a half to a whole inch. And it grows because I put cuticle oil on them once a week, sometimes twice a week, especially in a situation where I have broken nails like now. Also, like I said, the oils, they just help to keep everything a little bit more healthy. Once you rub it all in, you might as well just go ahead and put it on your whole hand, because like I said, the essential oils are good for not only, there's that again, not only for your hands and not only for your fingernails, I'm sorry, but for your hands as well. You want to always keep these areas of your knuckles and your back knuckles good and circulated by massaging the oils in and whatnot. And it just keeps you from locking up, especially with all the cold weather. Even down here in Alabama, it's cold, and so working out those fingers and warming up those bones, I'm sure, is of some benefit to your hands and your body. I've got a Revlon glass diamond emery board filer. What I do is try to get any of the areas that are kind of tattered and file those down, because you don't want a nail breaking. That's what happened to my pinky, and then, you know, not getting any of that oil in it. So just keeping it fresh and filed helps out a lot. Not much to do over on that one because, like I said, it's broken. And usually the sides and the tops, but prior to doing the video preparation, I did the top, so that gets that done. A few of the supplies that I use when it comes to my hands and my nails aren't only just my fingernail polishes, but the oils. I also use a cocoa butter. It comes in a small 2-ounce bottle by Hollywood Beauty, and it's good for your skin as well, and it's got vitamin E, as you'll see down here, and a few other things, and that could be picked up from Sally's Beauty Supply or any Hollywood Beauty Supply. When it comes to tools, I use this I use this set of little bitty scissors. As you see, here's my finger. Here's how big the scissors are. Not too much bigger than my hand. Clips. They're good for getting hangnails out of the areas around your nails. I also use these clippers. They're just a little pair of clippers from Bath & Body Works. Cuticle cutters. And when you don't want to go through, or you don't trust yourself using cuticle cutters, the Icing has a great cuticle remover. And right now these are on sale for $5, and they're regularly $3. So if that promotion's not going on, you'll pay around $3 to $6 for a bottle of this size. And as compared to maybe a China Glaze, that's how big it is. So it's about the same size as a China Glaze bottle, 0.65 ounces. And it's just called cuticle remover. And what you're going to do with your cuticle remover, once your oil is on, you've got your cuticle remover and your liquid. And if you want to use a small emery board, I'm not going to today, you just want to get around those cuticles. Take the nail, go from up around the cuticle area and into the next area. Let it sit for a bit, and then what you want to do is take the back end of the cuticle cutter and push, because that removes any dead skin you got going around there. It's going to remove that excess fingernail that's no longer needed. Then you want to go through with the sharp end and just cut right out, which you're not really cutting at that point. I also like to keep a towel down so you can wipe your hands. At that point, what I do is just take my fingernail, which it may or may not be great, but I'm not a professional, so I don't do things the way that they do it in the books, and I just go around that nail, especially when I'm doing my own nails. I mean, you save a lot of time and money getting, you know, your own nails done by yourself. And then you want to just wipe that out of there with that cuticle cutter, and it's going to clean out the rest of the cuticle remover liquid out of there. So once you got that off, you see you have a nail that's beautiful and less all that cuticle. Also, what I use is a Totally Together kit. It's made by Trim. They have really great products, and this set was actually about $2.50, no more than $3. It comes with a file, an emery board, a clipper, and a tweezer. Oh, there it is, $2. Great deal at Big Lots. And I understand at different states people don't have all the same things. And when I'm doing my nails, I usually let them dry each coat for about 5 to 7 minutes. And what I use to do that is Tech Toys clock. Keeps the time really good for me. So that's my tutorial on keeping your nails healthy. I hope you guys enjoyed it.